Huffing and puffing, Thomas set out for the fair. Suddenly, Thomas had to stop. He would have to go another way. Show Thomas the track that goes nearest to the smallest haystack. Thomas was on the wrong track. He would have to go another way. Help Thomas find the track that goes nearest to the smallest haystack. Full steam ahead. Thomas puffed proudly into the fair. With your help, he was a really useful engine. Play again. It's a busy day at Brendam Docks. Thomas and his friends have many deliveries to make. Salty must deliver the slate to Farmer McCall's farm. Show Cranky where the slate is. That's not what we're looking for. Show Cranky where the slate is. Pick another one. Show Cranky where the That's it! Let's lift and load. Now the cargo must be loaded. Help Cranky find the white flatbed. That's it! Salty set out for Farmer McCall's farm. Suddenly, the tracks were blocked. Salty had to stop. He would have to go another way. Help Salty find the track that goes nearest to the smallest tent. Let's go! Salty arrived proudly at Farmer McCall's farm. With your help, he was right on time. Play again. Play again. It's a busy day at Brendam Docks. Thomas and his friends have many deliveries to make. Percy must deliver the crates of fish to the fair. Help Cranky find the crates of fish. That's it! Let's lift and load. Now the cargo must be loaded. Help Cranky find the yellow flatbed with the picture of a suitcase. There you go. Huffing and puffing, Percy set out for the fair. Suddenly, Percy had to stop because of a broken signal. He would have to go another way. Show Percy the track that goes nearest to the shortest building. All clear. Percy puffed proudly into the fair. With your help, he was a really useful engine. Play again. It's a busy day at Brendam Docks. Thomas and his friends have many deliveries to make. Choose who will make the next delivery. James must deliver the engine parts to the steamworks. Help Cranky find the engine parts. Pick another one. Help Cranky find the engine. That's not the right one. Help Cranky Let's lift and load. Now the cargo must be loaded. Show Cranky where the red flatbed with a yellow X is. That's it! James set out for the steamworks. Suddenly, the tracks were blocked. James had to stop. He needed to go a different way. Find the track that goes nearest to the smallest haystack. All clear. James puffed proudly into the steamworks. With your help, he was right on time. Play again. It's a busy day at Brendam Docks. Thomas and his friends have many deliveries to make. Choose who will make the next. Diesel must deliver the very long crate to Tidmouth Sheds. Help Cranky find the very long crate. You found it! Let's lift and load. Now the cargo must be loaded. Show Cranky where the purple flatbed with a yellow X is. There you go. Diesel set out for Tidmouth Sheds. Suddenly, Diesel had to stop because of track repairs. He needed to go a different way. Show Diesel the track that goes over the river. All clear. Diesel arrived proudly at Tidmouth Sheds. With your help, he was a really useful engine. Play again. It's a busy day at Brendam Docks. Thomas and his friends have many deliveries to make. Choose who will make the next delivery. Percy, Den, Thomas, Salty, James, Thomas, Percy, Diesel, Den, Thomas, Den. Den must deliver the sheep to Farmer McCall's farm. Show Cranky where the sheep are. You found them! Let's lift and load. Now the cargo must be loaded. Help Cranky find the green flatbed with a white number 6. Try again. Show Cranky where you found it! Den went through the countryside. Suddenly, the tracks were blocked. Den had to stop. He needed to go a different way. Help Den find the track that goes nearest to the smallest pond. All clear. Den arrived proudly at Farmer McCall's farm. With your help, he was a really useful engine.
Are you awake, Toby? Yes, Thomas, I am. I wonder what job Sir Topham Hatt will have for us today, Thomas. I don't know, Toby, but I can't wait to see what adventures we'll have.
Hello there. Welcome to my office. Please come in. Are you here to help Thomas and his friends to be really useful? I'm so glad that you have come to help. There's so much to do. First, you must learn how to drive Thomas. Let's go to the orchard, where Thomas is waiting to begin. Do you want to learn how to drive? Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. When you've learned to drive Thomas, you can help him to be a really useful engine. And you'll be able to drive him all over the Island of Sodor.
Oh, yes. Please learn to drive me. I like exploring the island and having adventures.
First, let's see what this red lever does. It's called the throttle. When you push the throttle like this, Thomas moves forward. When you pull the throttle straight up like this, Thomas stops. If you pull it towards you like this, Thomas moves backward.
Hooray! I think you're going to be a very good driver. Hooray! Now you can drive me forward and backward. We'll soon be able to start our adventure.
Oh dear, the ducks have flown onto the track. Thomas doesn't want to hurt the ducks, but he can make them fly away. This is Thomas's whistle. We need to get rid of those ducks. Try pulling the yellow lever to blow Thomas's whistle. Splendid! Now, when you want Thomas to drive on a different track, you'll have to change the points. The green action lever changed.
That's good. The points have changed. And now,
Well,
that's right. Now I can pull the troublesome truck.
look, here's Trevor.
Hello, Thomas. Come over here and talk to me.
Why not drive Thomas into the
What a good driver you have, Thomas. Hello, Trevor. What are you doing here? Nothing. I'm enjoying this lovely sunny day. Well, I'm going to have a busy day, Trevor. I'm sure I'll have lots of adventures with my new driver.
If you're not sure how to do it, press the Thomas button like this, and Thomas will help.
Yes, press the Thomas button anytime you want me to speak to you. I'll always have something to say, and I'll try and help if I can. Pull the red throttle to drive me backward, please.
Well,
Please push the red throttle.
you're going to be an excellent driver. Now, drive Thomas over the bridge near to this signal. Remember, you'll have to change the points again.
Please pull the red throttle to drive me over the bridge as far as...
You're a first-class driver. You can stay here and practice now that you've learned how to drive. Hello, Thomas. There are lots of jobs to do on the... Drive, Thomas. Take him for the drive around the island. Drive around the island. Drive all aboard. Help get the passengers to the stations. Bertie's broken down, and I need a really useful engine to help out. You can collect his passengers at Brendam, the harbor station.
Harbor Station. We're here. And there are Annie and Clarabelle waiting for us. Here comes Thomas. Here comes Thomas. Here comes Thomas. Hooray! Now we can drive up to the platform and pick up the passengers. Poor Bertie can't go anywhere with a flat tire, so we'll have to help his passengers. But how can I let them know we're here? I'm sorry Bertie has a flat tire. Poor Bertie. Hello there. This is the ticket office. Would you please help me give the passengers the right tickets? Good morning. Where are you traveling to today, ma'am?
Good morning. I'll have 2 tickets to Elsbridge, the airfield station, please.
Just right. This passenger's going to Elsbridge, the airfield station. Push the red throttle to... Here you are. 2 tickets to Elsbridge, the airfield station. That way, please. Good morning. Where are you traveling to today, sir?
I'm off to the airfield today.
Just right. This passenger's going to Elsbridge, the airfield station. Push the Elsbridge, the airfield station. 1 ticket. That way, please. Good morning, ma'am. What can I do for you?
2 to Elsbridge, the air...
Just right. This passenger's going to Elsbridge, the airfield station. Push the red throttle. Here you are. 2 tickets to Elsbridge, the airfield station. That way, please. Good morning, ma'am. What can I do for you?
What a lovely day it is for a walk in the mountains.
Caldy Fell, the mountain station. Thank you. Now we can print a ticket. Push the red... Here are your tickets to Caldy Fell, the mountain station. That way, please. Good morning, sir. Where would you like to go?
Good morning. I'd like a ticket to Caldy Fell, the mount.
Caldy Fell, the mountain station. Thank you. Now we... Caldy Fell, the mountain station. Here's your ticket. That way, please. Yes, sir. Can I help you?
Good morning. No. I want one to Caldy Fell, the mountain station. Would you try again?
Caldy Fell, the mountain station. Thank you. Now we can print it. Caldy Fell, the mountain station. Here's your ticket. That way, please. That's the last passenger. All aboard.
Hooray! The passengers have got their tickets, and they're getting on board. Time to go. Hooray! Let's go. Here's a junction. Change the points if you want us to race Birdie. Change the points to tell me which way to go, to Wellsworth Station or the engine sheds. What a busy day we're having. We're nearly in the town now. This is the junction to Wellsworth, the town station. I hope Sir Topham Hatt thinks that I'm a very useful engine. We're coming to the Wellsworth Station Junction. We're coming to a junction. It goes to Elsbridge, the airfield station. We can set off as soon as all the passengers have their tickets. We've got passengers on board who want to get out at Elsbridge. The rest of the passengers are going to Caldy Fell, the mountain station. Perhaps we better go there next. Change the points at this junction if you want to play the Sidings Maze game. It's a good thing we were able to help Birdie. This is a very important job. Birdie's passengers wanted to go on the bus, but I'm sure they'll enjoy traveling with me, Annie, and Clarabelle. If you want to play the Troublesome Trucks game, change the points here. What a busy... Some passengers have tickets for Caldy Fell. Annie and Clarabelle have helped a lot, carrying all those passengers. I'm so pleased that we were able to finish the job.
We really couldn't have managed without you, Thomas. I'm glad I was able to help, but I'm very sorry for Birdie, and I do hope he'll be repaired soon.
Hooray for Thomas!
I'm glad we were able to help Birdie, but I hope he'll be repaired soon because we have lots of different jobs to do. Let's go back to the engine sheds.
It's a good thing you were able to help Thomas to take Bertie's passengers to the right stations. The landslide. There's been a landslide at the mountain station Caldy Fell. The track's broken, so Percy can't deliver the coal. Harold and Toby need your help to rebuild the railway.
Here we are at Caldy Fell. But where's the landslide? Perhaps we'd better go into the sidings.
I'm fixing the viaduct, Thomas, but I need a little engine like you to fetch and carry for me.
Just tell me what to do. I'll be glad to help.
Can you see Toby waiting in the siding?
Yes, I can see him. Hello, Toby.
Hello, Thomas. I brought one of the troublesome trucks, and it's full of stones. Could you drive over here and blow your whistle? Keep going, Thomas. We'll soon have the track fixed. I'm waiting for you, Thomas. Whistle to let me know when I can start unloading stones.
Yes, Harold. The sooner we repair it, the sooner Percy can deliver the coal. Harold works very hard, doesn't he, Thomas? We're all working hard, Percy, and it won't be long now before the track's repaired. You must have used a lot of water climbing up the mountain, Thomas. Yes, Harold. Perhaps I'd better get some more at the water tower. That looks like hard work, Thomas. It is, Harold. The stones are heavy, and the troublesome truck doesn't like carrying them. This landslide did a lot of damage, Thomas. Yes, Harold, but you're working very fast. I'm sure the track will soon be fixed again. Percy has the easiest job. He's just watching us. I'd much rather work and be really useful, Harold. I don't like standing still.
I'm surprised Sir Topham Hatt didn't send a bigger engine than you, Thomas.
He knows that I'm a very useful engine, Percy, and I work as hard as the bigger engines do. That looks like hard work, Thomas. It is, Harold. The stones are heavy, and the troublesome truck doesn't like carrying them. We'll soon be finished, Thomas. We still need more stones, Harold. I hope Toby has another troublesome truck ready for me to collect. I'm ready to unload the stones as soon as you get to the top of the mountain. I hope so, Harold. This troublesome truck is very heavy. Can you manage the job, Thomas? Or do you need my help? No, thank you, Percy. I think we're doing very well.
I'm surprised Sir Topham Hatt didn't send a bigger engine than you, Thomas.
He knows that I'm a very useful engine, Percy, and I work as hard as the bigger engines do.
I'm surprised Sir Topham Hatt didn't send a bigger engine than you, Thomas.
I've repaired the viaduct now, Thomas. What's the next job to do, Harold? I'm ready to lay the track now. Could you bring the pieces of track for me, please? Yes, Harold. They're in the sidings. I'll follow Toby. Thomas, what are you doing here? There's been a landslide, Cranky, and I'm helping Harold to fix it. I've come to pick up some pieces of track to repair the railway. Can you help me? Of course I can, Thomas. But first you'll need a flatbed to put the track on. It's a good thing I'm here, Thomas. You couldn't do this by yourself. I'm very happy to have your help, Cranky. Thank you. Are you repairing the track all by yourself, Thomas? Oh no, Cranky. Toby pulled the troublesome trucks loaded with stones, and I took the stones up the mountain for Harold, then James drove away the empty trucks. It's a good thing I'm here, Thomas. You couldn't do this by yourself. I'm very happy to have your help, Cranky. Thank you. Are you ready to load the track, Thomas? It's a good thing I'm here, Thomas. You couldn't do this by yourself. I'm very happy to have your help, Cranky. Thank you. I'm very pleased you're back, Thomas. I see you. Harold wants me to bring him some pieces of track so he can fix the rails for Percy. Perhaps I'd better get a flatbed and ask Cranky to load some track on it. You're doing a great job, Thomas. Can you keep going? I think so, Harold, but climbing this mountain makes me very tired. Are you waiting for water, Thomas? Yes, I am, Percy. The action lever fills me up, and the water gauge tells my driver when my tank's full. The flatbed's empty now, Thomas. Keep going, Thomas. We'll soon have the track fixed. That's good, Harold. Percy's really anxious to deliver his coal. This job needs a strong helicopter like me. Yes, but the job would have taken much longer without us, Harold. The flatbed's empty now, Thomas. Thank you, Harold. I'd better take it down to James. I'm glad the job's finished at last. I want to go home now, Thomas. We can all go home soon, James. But let's say goodbye to Percy first. His job has only just started. The flatbed's empty now, Thomas. Thank you, Harold. I'd better take it down to James. It was a very tough job repairing the viaduct. I'm so pleased you came to help, Thomas. It was hard, but we all worked together, and we got the job done, Toby. Helping to repair the landslide kept me very busy. I must go back to the engine sheds now to see what else there is to do.